know why I feel this way. Every day I wanna run away.
I'm not ready. I'm in Poet's house.
Why are you in my house?
Play on the server, the TimeShot
Intrigued.
By,
By Poet's
by what?
toilets.
Looking through my
Poet's
chest.
diarrhea.
What?
Okay, that
I
sounds
don't have
weird.
diarrhea.
That's a perfect quote.
Fabe is the one that had it.
Yes.
Babe, why did you have diarrhea?
Chipotle.
Because...
Do you have
People-
Chipotle where you live?
What?
Do you have Chipotle where you live?
What? I don't even know what that is.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Never heard of it.
Maybe if I say it, Chipotle.
That's French. It's not German.
It's not French.
No. Your mom's not French.
It's not.
My mom is.
That is not even the real language.
Anyway.
I have no idea. I never heard that word. and I don't know
Chipotle
what-
is like a, isn't it like
It's a
jalapeno, but it's like. It's
Oh,
like
so
I'm
it's
talking
food.
about Mexican,
Cooked
the
jalapeno?
restaurant, but
oh,
I don't know if.
No, we probably don't have this restaurant.
But it's
here.
also the name of a pepper.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's jalapeno, I think.
No, I've not heard that name before. We have peppers.
I don't
and-
think it's the same thing
Jalapeno.
as jalapeno. No,
I think it is. It's like a roasted jalapeno is Chipotle or something.
Poet, are you here?
Dramatic entrance.
Code's here. Perfect. On time. We just started. Welcome to... Don't kill me.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? I was holding an ender pearl.
Hi.
Welcome, Code,
How you
to...
Code, you
What?
know how you said you need to stop introducing videos? with
Brainless
hi?
building?
Wait, are you guys starting already?
Yeah.
I
Yes,
just started recording,
Well,
and the first thing my viewers will
Well,
hear
this
is
is awkward
hi.
because I'm not even on the server and I'm not
Well,
recording. and
then hurry up, my friend.
are you going to
It's the
start
same
over?
as you being muted. We don't mind that.
We already have started.
Wait, what?
You can say hi.
I was
Code,
just
we
gonna,
need you for the timer.
I was just gonna mute myself and listen for a second to see if you're in the middle of something. I wasn't planning on joining, but then
Well,
Fabe
we're in the
said-
middle of starting.
Code is here.
We are in the middle of starting something, so...
All right, let me get on. Jesus.
Jesus.
I mean, not Jesus.
Whoop!
You may hear a dog
Oh,
collar.
don't kill each other. Take a bath. That's a nice hot tub. Let's just chill out. Turn up the heat a little bit.
It's the
Make some
drop
bubbles,
tub.
Jake. Should I make some bubbles?
Time for Hot Tub Time Machine 3.
Wait, you guys
Did
are
I
making.
hit somebody?
Yeah, I think Fabe got hit by a bouncing arrow.
Somebody
No.
has gas. Is that what you're saying?
Ah, I have gas. I'm gonna transfer. Oh, you hear it? You hear the bubbles? I hear them.
That's just your diarrhea.
Shut up,
Mm.
Jake. Then the water would be brown. You know, there should be brown water in this game.
So Fabe can show that he's defecated in it.
No, maybe just if you throw a bunch
If you
of
poop, if you sit in water
For
too
all the
long.
poop jokes.
There should be pooping in this game. That would be amazing. Can you
I
imagine
thought
you
it
walk
was
around
sound.
the landscape and all of a sudden
So
you find a turd?
immersive.
Oh
You
crap!
find a turd on the ground?
It's so immersive. It's a great thing I invested in this Oculus Rift.
Blocky poop? That would be amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
And animals
It's
could
so
leave some too,
realistic.
some droppings.
It's so realistic. Creeper poo.
Then you could use it as fertilizer. You don't need bone meal anymore.
Yeah.
Mojang. Perfect 1.9
Fabe,
idea.
what you are
Mojang,
describing.
do not listen to her.
Fabe, there was a
Huh?
mod a long time ago. It's probably still around called Better Than Wolves, and the wolves pooped.
And you could use it as fertilizer?
And you could use it as fertilizer,
I
for a
played
fact.
this mod.
Why has Mojang not done this yet?
For a fact, that is what they could do. And I remember before hoppers
this-
existed even, I had a
Yeah.
fully working poop farm.
Yeah, me too. Dog pooping.
Yeah,
That's what you had to do.
poop farm.
That was like the only mod I've ever played.
Because you
like,
needed poo for so many things.
Oh, do you have an
Yeah.
under chest?
You could
I think
dye
it should-
leathers with poo.
I really do think that should be a thing, though.
What else could you do with poo, Code?
Like, seriously, guys.
throw it at people.
Can you imagine having, like, little
Right.
poo blocks on the
Like
ground?
you could use ender pearls, but it could be
In your
poo
farm?
instead.
What,
And they should probably, like, decay in 10 minutes time or so. There's a Enderman. So you have to pick it up.
That's
you
a
throw
poop
it in
man.
water, it turns water
That's a
brown.
poop
It's
man.
perfect.
It's a poop. It's a turd that lives.
This way, you can indeed produce diarrhea.
It's a living turd. This could be a thing.
If we
Come on,
reskin
Mojang.
that in brown, it would be epic. It would
Implement
actually
living
be a
turd.
brown.
big turd.
It follows you around and is your friend.
These like these smelly particles coming off of it.
Change the noises to be like.
Someone make this resource back now.
Oh, you killed my poop.
Oh my god.
Why would you do that? Jake, do you need this still or no?
You heard it here first. Fabe would pay money for this resort.
Eh?
I wouldn't pay money for it. I would pay poop for it. Is Trotch Tube still a thing?
Yeah.
Twatch tube.
Are you
I
going
would
to
sell
become an
it,
investor
Get
because
money
you've
to
been
pay the
banned?
guy who makes the resource pack.
You've already
I'm gonna
been
start
banned from being an
mining in this
investor.
episode
Poet
of
is the
Mindless.
only one who's.
I'm gonna label my
preferred
poo as
partner.
Poet's poo, and that's how I smuggle my poo into your company.
This is a weird intro. We need to like start over or something. It's getting really weird.
Welcome to Minecraft. I mean,
Do you want me to start the
Welcome-
timer?
Wait, does anybody have wood?
What is
Yeah.
what is the timer?
I need torches.
There's a creeper.
I will also accept torches.
I expect those back in crafting tables, please.
Okay, hold on.
This one is not lit up. So how does this work?
what do you mean, how does this work? Just mine and talk.
Yeah, but what does the timer do?
What?
Do not throw them. No!
Oh, you caught it! That's amazing.
Is there
There's
an
only
ender
one.
chest down here?
What?
Somewhere.
Oh yeah.
This is the most
Should be in here.
disorganized-
Oh no, that was codes, and he took it back.
Mindless mining
Go,
ever.
can you please? Would you be so kind?
Got 5 seconds.
Oh, I got
Uh,
I got sticks in there. That's perfect.
Sticks and stones, mate.
Wait a second.
Man, this is not mindless mining. This is
Where
mi-
did I leave my
Amber.
silk touch pick?
I got 2 in my ender chest. And 8 wither skulls.
You didn't drop it, did
I'll
you?
have to go without silk touch today.
You have fortune.
Yes, I have fortune, but I don't remember where I left my silk touch. I'm really worried now.
Should we not like somehow block off the tunnels that we've gone through already?
You can tell, though. You
Oh
might
my
block
god.
them off. If you block them off, people get confused.
I
What
think
if
we
we
could
use a
block 'em
different
off.
block to block them off, like redstone?
I thought about redstone.
No,
I
I'd
like-
mine the redstone.
Redstone blocks?
Yeah, I'd
Let's use
still.
gravel. We got tons of gravel in there.
I'd mine the gravel too. I like flint.
Ender. We need the nether rack, not ender rack.
Yeah, nobody likes another rack.
Or slime blocks. Fabe, do you think you could donate like 3 stacks?
Actually,
of
I'd steal
slime
the I'd steal the slime block.
blocks? Me too. Or glass.
I'd steal the glass. These are all valuable things.
Only a thing that Jake hates is
Just
nether.
put smooth stone there or something.
Well, no, then you'll think it needs to be mined.
No, that's confusing.
Then put cobblestone. No one will mine cobblestone. Right?
Oh, it's doing gravel.
Hi, doggy.
Nice
Yeah.
dog.
Sorry,
Dogs.
you guys. I joined the call and you guys said go, so I couldn't really get a chance to take
I
care
just
of
thought
this.
Are we just
Jake
ignoring
and
the
Fabe are
fact?
down one of these tunnels that I'm blocking.
Yeah, this one.
Hey,
You didn't
Sure.
fuck, did you?
That one. Well, are they down there? I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm
They're
just saying
down
block
one of
up.
them.
block my
up to the
tunnel?
right. Yeah, probably.
Pearl. Do
I
I,
don't
win?
think you
I
did.
and a pearl.
Okay. There's actually a lot of tunnels that we have.
Oh, there's a name. Hello.
Here.
hi, Fabe.
Hi, Jake.
I'm
Wait,
the official
Fabe's
mark.
down this one. I can see Fabe.
You can't
Oh, yeah.
see me. I'm a ghost.
Block that one. Get back in there, rat. Ah.
Tunnel rats. No, tunnel snakes.
Tunnel snakes.
Fallout.
Fallout reference.
Yeah.
Favorite.
Tunnel snakes.
Okay.
Somehow.
There we go. All the tunnels that we've been down.
Did you want me to start the timer?
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
This one's not blocked up.
And then we're gonna introduce this as the lads'
'Cause
night.
Jake was just down that one.
Are we
Lads
starting
Night
over
Mindless
with the
Mining.
recording?
I'm
it
not
8
starting
minutes?
over. I don't have a lot of time left, so I'm just gonna
You're
go
gonna
with
have
what I have.
He's just got to go with the poo.
I'm gonna keep the poo in. I already have my episode about diarrhea, so I can have an episode about poo now too.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna re-intro it then. Welcome to Mindless Mining.
Last night edition.
Lads Night Edition. I'm gonna start the timer.
Except
And we
Dave.
Not a
go.
complete lads though. I guess.
Jake, where are you going?
Lads
These are the lads
except
of
Dave.
TimeShot. Yeah, Dave no longer exists. He's no longer a person.
He, never forget.
He's
He
no
died.
longer
Rest in
a
peace.
citizen of this world.
Right.
Happy
We banished him.
Today's Earth Day. Happy Earth Day.
Yeah.
I said
Who cares?
birthday.
Today's my Earth Day.
Yeah. Hey, you eat Earth.
Your personal Earth Day.
Yeah. So did you do anything for Earth Day? I
Yeah, I totally stayed all day inside.
Stayed
Wow.
inside.
So
I consumed as much
I
electricity
am a
and
mantis
environment.
shrimp.
Yeah,
What
I
are
was
you?
a. He said mantis shrimp.
I was a Komodo dragon.
I was a honey badger.
If you don't know what
I'm
we're
a
talking
woolly
about,
mammoth.
if you don't know
so-
what we're talking about, Google had a
I'm
thing
gonna-
where you answer a lot of questions as to your personality or whatever, or things like what do you do on Fridays and I guess things like that. And
Yeah, okay.
it asked
What
me
kind of
that.
snack you
It
wanna
asked.
eat?
It was like 5 questions, and
Yeah.
then it gave you an animal based on your answers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them was
said-
like, "What is your favorite snack?" And like the only answers were like
It was
definite
vegetables.
animal foods. One of them,
Veg-
I think the one I picked was insects.
Yeah, there's
Fruits
bugs.
or insects was one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's the
fruits
fruits
slash insects. I,
I
was like,
picked-
I do eat fruits.
So, one
Okay.
second. Are mammoths actually carnivores? Because I picked meat, and I'm a woolly mammoth. So
I picked
what?
meat, but I became honey badger.
think-
So
Honey badger. But
honey badger eat snakes.
hello there.
I don't know about that. Anyway, yeah. So Google had this thing, and you could be an animal. That's all. That's all. That
I think you could even Google it, saying Google.
Yeah, I did. I
Birthday-
ended up reading for like an hour on stupid mantis shrimp, but
They are so cool. Like they can.
I
it's
meant
like
if
one
you
of those
wanted to take
things
the-
where I should really be working. Google's mantis shrimp on Wikipedia, ends up reading
Mantis
for an hour.
shrimp can make a vacuum in the water that can reach temperatures hotter than the sun.
Wow.
Oh,
You
I know what I
honey
did today.
badgers.
I listened to "What Is Love, Baby" for 6 hours.
Baby, don't hurt me.
For 6 hours.
See, that's the
Yeah,
saddest
I
thing
was,
I've heard
I
all
was
day.
listening to a
That's
song
the
this
saddest
morning.
thing.
It's pretty
I was
sad
listening to
that
this song
poets
this
spent all
morning,
this time.
and the suggested video was 10-hour remix of "What Is
Oh
Love."
my God.
So I clicked
Yeah,
it.
so
So did you
that
do
is-
it while sipping a single like glass of wine and single
No,
tear
no, I
running
was
down your
actually
cheek?
studying while listening to it.
So it's pretty sad that poet spent like maybe I don't know, maybe an hour listening or reading about mantis shrimp. It's even sadder that you spent 6 hours listening to that awful song.
It's
not
a good
awful.
song.
It's not a good song.
It's an
Fabe.
amazing song. Just listen to it for 6 hours
The
and you'll
whole-
love it.
I think it would drive me crazy. I think when you take your exam, all you're going to be able to think of is what is love.
That's right.
I hope you made up like like how you memorize things. You can
Yeah.
like do it to the tune of that song.
Yeah, you have to like
It
sing
works,
your own
man.
lyrics.
Yeah, you make up your own lyrics. That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
But it was very repetitive and it kind of helped me focus a little bit.
I
A
guess.
little bit.
It would. Oh man, that would be
I
the worst.
guess. I don't know.
I listened to like Nyan Cat for like 10 hours before, so
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong
those
with you?
videos, they are a challenge to you.
No. You know
They
what?
are a challenge.
You
They're
know
a
what it
troll,
is?
Fabe. You've been trolled.
You know what it
I
is?
challenged,
Control.
and I say challenge accepted.
Oh,
No,
didn't you have a story about raisins? It has to be better than this.
Yes, I do actually. But I wanted to just say that Fabe's memory is so short that by the time the song loops, he's already forgotten it all and he has to remember it.
what is love, baby?
Baby, don't.
Oh, how did
hurt
that song go? Oh yeah. Dun,
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 I'm
dun, dun,
doing the head
dun,
nod. Doing the head nod. Ooh, ooh,
Yeah,
ooh,
exactly. This was the video with the 3 guys in the car, Jim Carrey
Jim
and 2 other dudes.
Carry and the other.
Stop
you ever
trying to
show.
get us to accept.
Anyway.
I'm not.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not
Yes,
gonna
I did have a
accept it
story about raisins.
For what movie was that scene?
Oh man.
What? That's
Let's
not from
just
a
move
movie, that's
on.
from
Fabe,
SNL.
Find out the movie on your own time when you watch that video. You should
From
at least know the movie. it
SNL,
comes
there's also Night at the Roxbury, which didn't feature Jim Carrey. Anyway, moving
Yeah.
on to my story about raisins. This is relevant because it actually relates to the brain mushroom.
from. Oh God, not the brain mushroom.
Yeah,
I
but
don't-
it
I don't
relates
think I
to
was
it, but
part
it's
of the
not.
brain mushroom episode.
It's not the same, though. Kind of. It's the same guy. So I was reading his
Oh!
blog the other day again because, once people reintroduced me to it. I actually found it, and then also someone linked it on the Reddit, the Brain Mushroom
That's
blog.
reddit.com/r/timeshot.
Anyway, this thing was actually pretty funny because I started reading other blog entries just the other day, and they're old. He doesn't blog anymore. I think he stopped.
Do you care if I steal this coal?
No,
What?
go ahead, Jake.
Anyway, he stopped in like 2008. Anyway, he had a 3-year-old son, and this 3-year-old got a couple things for Christmas, and one of them was a 21-cent box of raisins. And he actually recorded the audio of the child getting this box of raisins. And it was like this 3-year-old getting really, really, really excited about this 21-cent box of raisins. Like, what is that? Raisins! Yay! You know, like a 3-year-old will. And then the next year, he filmed, or recorded again, not filming, recorded the son getting the exact same gift. And this 4-year-old kid was really, really, really upset about the raisins. Like,
Okay.
Raisins? You got me raisins? Take these raisins and put them back in your food. That's what the little 4-year-old said. And then he trolled him again the next year. This is a 5-year-old. And for Christmas, he got him something really big. And it's like the kid's holding this present. It's like, wow, this is a big one. Oh, it's so heavy. What could it be? He opens it up, and he actually found like a 2-pound bucket of raisins. And that's what he got the kid. And
Wow.
the funny thing is
I
that
would
he
take
always
that.
made it from Santa too. So
Did have you seen those Jimmy Fallon sketches? This reminds me of those where he does, or not Jimmy Fallon, the other guy on Fox.
Kimmel?
I don't know. Jimmy Kimmel. Those tricks he does to trick kids about what he
Halloween
challenges
candies?
parents to do. Yeah. So like there's this video of he told all these parents to go and tell their kids that they ate all their Halloween candy, and then they all record their reactions.
yes, I've actually seen
Oh,
this. Yes,
those are hilarious. I don't know why, but
yeah.
kids raging makes me.
they
like, it
really
makes
get
me laugh
upset.
so
Like
much. Yeah.
this is the most important thing to them.
Yeah.
Well, you see, that's the thing. That's the continuation. Is when he got the 1 or 2 pound bucket of raisins, you could actually audibly hear the stomping as he went to his room and was like yelling, "Raisins aren't toys!" Really
Yeah,
upset.
they did the same thing. I think Jimmy Kimmel did it a couple times with Halloween candy and then Christmas presents. So it was like the same thing. They said that they gave him a really bad gift as their Christmas present. So it's kind of like what you're talking about with the raisins.
The funny thing is that this is what kind of made it funny to me was that he actually gauged the child's excitement on a scale, just a scale that he invented.
Wow.
Because he then gave the child a $60 drum set, and the kid was like dancing excitedly and like freaking out and really, really, really happy to get this drum set. So he rated the raisins as a 6 and the drum set, the $60 drum set, as a 9 out of a scale of, I think, 11, because every scale goes to 11, right?
Yeah, the good ones anyway.
Yeah. And so he said, like, he actually then put a hypothetical cost to happiness scale with a 6 being 21 cents and a 9 being $60. He deducted that I think a scale of 1 would be 0.00002 of a dollar, and that a scale of 11 would be something like $2,500.
Wow.
Yeah. So there you go. That's
I want to know
scale.
if
Sounds
like
reasonable.
the ratio of raisins to years, like did the raisin value depreciate?
Oh, it clearly
Scale
did.
that?
I mean,
Maybe it was just a jump from one year to the other, and then it kept being down there. I don't know. That's the number of raisins. So was he more excited about 2 pounds of raisins than he was about a little peck of
I
raisins?
think that's less of a factor than getting the
no,
same
I think he
exact
was
gift.
he was still pretty upset to get the 2-pound raisin bucket. I
Yeah,
mean,
but
he
it
was
would be pretty
excited
pound
before
per
he knew
pound
it was
raisin.
raisins.
If it was
Until
2
you get
pounds
like a
versus like a small baggie, I don't think his reaction would have been much different to you.
No.
The real question is, what would be your reaction?
If I got 2 pounds of raisins, man,
I would be happy.
I think
get that with
thinking
my
about
raisin.
it,
Just having this bucket of raisins next to you, and you just grab a few every now and then. It's amazing.
So let's
Yeah, I know.
let's graph this from happiness and
raisins.
age. So 3 years old, 21 cents of raisins is clearly a 6. I think it declines sharply from there. At the age of 4, it's then like a 2. But as you get older, when you're our age, I think maybe at the age of about 18 or so, it sharply inclines again. Probably a good 6 again.
Yeah, they're
I would be
good
pretty
snack.
happy to get raisins. I would think it was hilarious to begin with.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to put that on.
And now, now that I've talked about it, if I got raisins, it would be a solid 8. So, I mean, that counts for something, right?
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
I like raisins.
caving
too.
without armor on.
You know what I would use those
realize
raisins for, though? I would put them in my Raisin Bran Crunch cereal and make it
You're
extra,
such an old man.
There's 2
Extra
scoops
raisin.
of raisins, but I added an extra one.
Yeah, I'd make it 3 scoops in every box. It'd be amazing.
Wow.
I
Is
would
that
just
bad?
have this bucket standing next to me at
So-
all times. It would probably be empty within a few days.
Code was asking to be the spokesperson.
Yeah, I've asked to be the spokesperson for Kellogg's Raisin Bran Crunch.
Yep. He came up
Twitter.
with his own catchphrase.
Yep, they're great.
You can do
And
that
I'll be-
better.
and I'm Code the Tiger, by the way. That's my official mascot name.
Right. I
Um,
think, personally,
I haven't
What
got
would-
a response from
what would
Kellogg yet.
actually make me buy a box of Raisin Bran
Uh-huh.
is seeing Hobbs on the box saying they're great, but then a caption under Hobbs that says Code Wing. I would love that. I mean, it would be so funny. I just have to see that. You Photoshop experts out there. And we're going to propose this to Kellogg's again. They didn't reply to us before, but they'll have to reply to us
Yeah,
after
they,
that.
they ignored the tweets, I'm pretty sure.
Just
but-
wait
Might
for
be.
when Poet hits his 1 million subs, and then they want him to do it.
They'll bend to my requests and
Beg.
demands.
Yep.
They'll come crawling.
Poet's gonna be swimming on Kellogg's.
Right.
Yeah, in
So,
Raisin Bran Crunch.
That led me to question. Have you guys ever gotten anything for free from a brand, like for complaining or doing anything like that?
Yeah.
Like completely for free?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
I've gotten
so
a few things.
say you open a bag of chips is my best one that I can think of is something wrong with them. Like you'll open a bag of chips sometimes and the chips will be bad. I don't know if you've experienced this, but it happens, once every
I'm dead.
I don't know,
so
1,000
close.
chips or something. It's not very often. You
Yeah.
just open it up and it doesn't taste right. So you send them a letter and say, hey, your chips didn't taste right.
Yeah.
Send them proof of purchase and they send you a free bag
Mhm.
or something else.
I've never
Yeah.
bothered to complain like that.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
not
see, that's the other thing is like it takes a lot of effort to complain about stuff. So
Yeah,
I
but-
usually don't either.
Yeah, but you're old Code, so you have nothing better to do.
That's not true. I do. I got all kinds of different cereals I gotta try. Different flavors of bran.
I guess. Compare brand notes.
I would say the only thing I've complained about before was restaurant service, and then I got a free gift card to the restaurant afterward,
Yeah.
and that was it. Like I haven't really
Enjoy the
complained.
bad
So-
service once more.
So are
Yeah,
you
exactly.
the type of person who, if something goes not quite up to your standards at a restaurant, you will complain about it, or will you sit
No.
quietly, pay, and then rant about it later?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. I will do that because
Style.
why should I?
And I will never go
convenience
there
them
again.
by telling them that their restaurant there's a bad thing about their restaurant. Why should I tell them that they're bad? Like, they should know that they're bad already.
Okay, so I once went to dinner with a guy. This was a couple years ago. I
At
guess
least you bought him dinner first.
Well, right. This was a friend from work, and we just went to dinner because he owed me for fixing something on his computer or some crap. Which, hey, free food, of course I'll humbly accept. But
I understand. Yeah.
so we go to, I don't even remember the restaurant now, but the service was slow because they had a packed restaurant, like extraordinarily packed. Like, most people probably had to wait in line for about an hour. We got there an hour early, so, you know, we waited and got a table, and that was fine. But, like, there was a long wait. It was a busy time.
Like,
I could understand why service would be a little bit slow, or why it might not be up to par. I can, like, for example, playoff night in the NHL. If I order pizza, I am expecting that something's not going to be quite right with it. I mean,
absolutely, yeah.
You know, you got to expect these kinds of things. So anyway,
Super Bowl Sunday, you're not if you're ordering pizza, it's the same.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Also, a million other people are. Yeah. So
it's the most popular meal on the day. Yeah.
Anyway, the meal came pretty slow, but this guy started to really, really get upset, and he started telling me these stories about how he used to be this famous waiter from this famous restaurant, and he used to have a client list that he kept with him at all times, and if Mr. Anderson called in, then he would know to have a bottle of wine ready on table 6 for him at 6 o'clock, and he had this huge thing that he was apparently the waitress, or the waiter of the year, not waitress, waiter of the year.
Could be a waitress.
Maybe. In a past life, he might have been. But this guy started to really get upset, because we were finished our appetizers or drinks or whatever it was, and the waiter came out and started giving us like our salad that we had ordered, like the second course type of thing, and he almost threw it back in the guy's face and was saying, "This is not a pigsty. We're not pigs lined up at a trough. You take this back to the kitchen instantly." You know, and getting really upset and irate. And then I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, like, I would never have said that in my life, ever. This is not the way that I talk to people. And the guy actually, the waiter, the poor guy, actually came back and was like, can I bring you your salad now? And then he would look at him and be like, "Yes? What do you think we're waiting for?" You know, and it was that kind of guy. Wow. And the manager ended up actually coming to the table and was like, "So I understand that you had some kind of an issue," and he gave him this look that I'll never forget. It was like the evil eye times 10. This stare, this glaze that you only see in the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly style movies. Like, this was like a death glare.
Yeah, yeah.
Who stared the death stare? Your friend or the...
My friend.
Manager.
Okay. A manager would never do that to a customer. So.
No, although I've heard stories of that too.
As a fellow human being, you shouldn't be doing that about food?
No,
like, seriously?
Exactly, especially about food. But
I just heard the alarm.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up, but the manager actually had the audacity, and I say this, the audacity of giving the guy a coupon to go back and have a free meal after that, after he ranted about the sort of... It wasn't even bad service. I wouldn't say that was bad service.
What do you do?
The guy gave me the salad. I wanted to eat the salad. But no, we had to wait because we weren't pigs at a trough. Well, I was a pig at a trough. I was hungry. I was starving. Give me that salad.
Ate like a pig.
Yes, and I eat like a pig. But that's the point. Is that like it was never that bad that I had to complain about it, but it was just shocking to me. The guy ended up revealing his history to me in the future, that he used to be I don't know what you'd call them, a patch-wearing member of the Los Bravos biker gang. But, you know, so that kind of explained his attitude a little bit better, I guess. But anyway, that was my story. Yeah. Raisins.
And that was Mindless Mining.
Yeah, I guess that's the end. Poet rant.
It wasn't really a rant.
Poet story.
Story time with Poet, and we listened carefully.
Well, do you guys have anything to say?
I would never complain like that or treat a fellow human being like that.
But no, even if you could get something free for it, like, what if you knew that if you ranted about it, you would get a free meal?
I would never do that.
You're too human for that.
Oh, God.
It depends on where the free meal is.
Oh, the ambulance went by!
Wolf, yeah, he really did. The wolf howl. The dog howls.
I could tell.
Yeah.
So one thing.
So wait,
one thing I
Code.
did
You
get,
got to
Are
explain.
in
You got to
America
explain.
people really waiting in front of restaurants in a line?
What? Shut up, Fabe. What?
What?
What? Code. Explain. Fabe, laugh. Fabe, come back. Code. You have to explain. You have to.
Okay,
Explain.
I do have to explain the
Your dog.
the dog noise that
Yes,
you probably just
yes.
heard. My dog, when ambulances go by or fire trucks or whatever it is, like hears the noise, and then the dog like sympathizes for the ambulance or the fire truck or feels bad for it. It thinks it's like dying or crying, so it howls back at the.
Your
the-
dog thinks either the ambulance is a dog,
Yeah.
or your dog thinks that he or she is an ambulance.
Yes, it's one of those two things. I don't know.
amazing.
The dog has seen the ambulance go by, like our house, and seen that it's a car making that noise, but she still howls at it. I don't know. I think she must think she's an ambulance.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I guess
I'm an
that's going to be
ambulance.
the end of the episode.
Yep.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.